Tybee. I know some of these North Carolina people in here have been coon hunting. I don't know about the rest of you, but it was a good excuse to get out of the house and drink some liquor and beer. But it goes. Well, I was standing at the gate of that old dog yard, just remembered how them old dogs could wail. Old Tess, old Banjo, and old Highball, just making that old coon cut a trail. My wife said, don't you go hunting, well, stay here at home like you should. Well, old Jeffrey Lynn was a coon hunting man, and coon hunting men are no good. We'd load them in the back of that old pickup, they'd shiver like a sinner in church. We'd throw that tailgate down, them houses hit the ground, and run for all they was worth. My wife said, don't you go hunting, well, stay here at home like you should. Well, old Jeffrey Lynn was a coon hunting man, coon hunting men are no good. Well, me and Henry and old Jeffrey, we'd like to hear that music when we could. We'd load them old dogs up in the back of that old truck and head on down to the woods. My wife said, don't you go hunting, well, stay here at home like you should. Well, old Jeffrey Lynn was a coon hunting man, coon hunting men are no good. She said, coon hunting men are no good. Thank you. I got a question for all you guys out there. How much does your wife love you? Does she love you a lot? Y'all better raise your hand. You'll get in trouble. But my wife, she loves me so much. Yeah, she signed me up for the mission to Mars. She said, before you leave, honey, make sure that you transfer all your money into my account so I can wire you some money if you need some. And she does just about anything I tell her to. Last week I said, honey, I want to be cremated. I got an appointment next week. This is a song I wrote about my wife. She's out there somewhere. You out there, honey? She's probably still out back drinking beer. Well, she's 5'2", eyes are blue with blonde hair down her back. I was roped and tied, took for a ride, now there ain't no turning back. She's a fine little lady, especially on payday. She's mine for the rest of my life. Well, I had my wonders and my roar with thunder the day that I made her my wife. She's a greenback junkie, a dime store monkey with holes in her $2 shoes. Well, I often wonder if I made a blunder the day that I said I do. She's a fine little lady, especially on payday. She's mine for the rest of my life. Well, I had my wonders and my stomach roared with thunder the day that I made her my wife. Well, times are a-changing, I ain't complaining, she's doing the best that she can. Well, after all, you can't have it all when you marry the perfect man. She's a fine little lady, especially on payday. She's mine for the rest of my life. Well, I had my wonders and my stomach roared with thunder the day that I made her my wife. The day that I made her my wife. Anybody got a score update on the game? What's the score of the game? I know somebody's watching it. Oh, man, that's terrible. Sorry I asked. This is a song I've been doing for a long time. It's called Harvest of My Heart. Stretch my bones at dawn, pull my brogans on. After coffee, Lord, I head out for the field. Slave away all day behind the mule and prow, and I'm praying that it don't break my will. I let my Savior know at the end of every row that I'm thankful for a good and loving wife. And the children that she bore will be flowers evermore, precious jewels in the Lamb's book of life. Oh, Mary, you can rest assured that I love you, yes. Honey, I have known from the start. And everything I do, I'll do in love for you, 'cause you'll always be the harvest of my heart. You'll always be the harvest of my heart. When the evening rolls around, I cross the broken ground, embrace my blessed children by the gate. And standing by the door is a woman I adore, and I yearn to press my lips against her face. Around the table fair, we bow our heads in prayer. Over supper, Lord, we talk about the day. When the kids are tucked in bed and all the prayers are said, I pull my lady close and softly say, oh, Mary, you can rest assured that I love you, yes. Honey, I have known from the start. And everything I do, I'll do in love for you, 'cause you'll always be the harvest of my heart. You'll always be the harvest of my heart. You'll always be the harvest of my heart. Thank you. Y'all got 15 more minutes to go. Let me see. This is one I call the Tybee song that I wrote. I ain't been practicing, so I might mess it up. Ain't no fireflies in the evening no more. Ain't no woods left for the kids to explore. Don't know anyone in the neighborhood. I'd turn back time if I could. Take me back to a better place and time. The laundry hanging out on the old clothesline. Blackberry cobbler in the oven I can smell. My old hometown's gone to hell. Mom and Dad and their friends telling jokes. 15 kids playing on the old front porch. Barbecue chicken on the grill I can smell. Lord, I miss it still. Take me back to a better place in time. Laundry hanging out on the old clothesline. Blackberry cobbler in the oven I can smell. My old hometown's gone to hell. Nobody goes fishing or shrimping anymore. They buy all the seafood at the seafood store. Blue crab steaming on the fire I can smell. Lord, I miss it still. Take me back to a better place in time. Laundry hanging out on the old clothesline. Blackberry cobbler in the oven I can smell. My old hometown's gone to hell. Not really. Love it here on Tybee. But it's changed a lot. There's a lot more people down here than when I was a little kid. I've been here since 1956. I know I don't look that old, but I am. Yeah, I got mirrors. Somebody told me that the other day. Said, you don't look 70 years old. I said, I got mirrors at my house. Let me see. This is one I wrote called One-Legged Bowhog Grind. Well, I almost lost my mind doing that one-legged bowhog grind. Well, I almost lost my mind doing that one-legged bowhog grind. I saw her running around the park in her birthday suit. Boy, she was looking mighty fine. I asked her up to my place to have a drink. I'd show her a real good time. But I almost lost my mind doing that one-legged bowhog grind. Well, I almost lost my mind doing that one-legged bowhog grind. She had an ass like a $50 mule, boy, it suited me just fine. She told me that she loved me. I know that she was lying. She just wanted to do it one more time. Doing that one-legged bowhog grind. My baby wants to do it all the time. Doing that one-legged bowhog grind. My baby wants to do it all the time. I went to the doctor. He said, son, you're gonna die. You don't really have much time. I went home and told my baby. She started crying. She said, could we please do it just one more time? Doing that one-legged bowhog grind. My baby wants to do it all the time. Doing that one-legged bowhog grind. My baby wants to do it all the time. Sorry about that. Take a look at this list here and see if I can figure out something else I could play for y'all. How much? The last song, that's what everybody likes. That's what we always say at the bar. They said, do you have a request for a song? They say, the last song. They say, we never heard that one. The last song you play, we get out of this place. Was that my wife that said that? I thought I heard that. Michael, you up there? Sorry about that. Let me see. This is a good one here. There are 50 liquor boxes in my hall. There's 100 empty nails upon my wall. There's a sign out in the yard that reads for sale. And if this old house could talk, say a prayer. I've been strong and I've been sturdy, and I've weathered every storm. Always kept your memories safe and warm. Now you're packing up the laughter and you're sweeping out the tears. This old house was built on memories. It would stand 1,000 years. This old house, this old house. If this old house was built on memory, it would stand 1,000 years. Take another look before you lock the door. Wear your shoes of war, the finish from my floor. Listen to my banging pipes and my creaking stairs. Let your boy slide down my banister once more. I remember where you kept the extra key, where the hammer and the band-aids used to be. I could smell your morning coffee in the air. I could see you hang the tinsel from the tree. I've been strong and I've been sturdy, and I've weathered every storm. Always kept your memories safe and warm. Now you're packing up the laughter and you're sweeping out the tears. If this old house was built on memories, it would stand 1,000 years. This old house, this old house. If this old house was built on memories, it would stand 1,000 years. This old house, this old house. If this old house was built on memories, it would stand 1,000 years. Thank you. I know y'all have heard of, a lot of y'all have heard of Sturgill Simpson probably. He came out with a bluegrass album a while back, and this was one of the songs off of it. Loneliness is setting in. How I feel you don't know. All my tomorrows, they depend on how my today goes. Well, I'm sad and lonely, wondering if you feel the same. Tell me I'm not the only one drinking and cursing your name. I ain't seen your face in a few years or more. You don't write, you don't call. What are all these memories for when you don't remember it all? Well, I'm sad and lonely, wondering if you feel the same. Tell me I'm not the only one drinking and cursing your name. Maybe someday you'll walk into some bar that I'm playing in. You'll hang your head in sorrow and cry when you see the shape that I'm in. Well, I'm sad and lonely, wondering if you feel the same. Tell me I'm not the only one drinking and cursing your name. Tell me I'm not the only one drinking and cursing your name. Cursing your name. Let's turn together. All right, we got time for one more. Sorry, guys. You know, they couldn't. We paid. John paid so much for this band, we couldn't afford to open an act, so that's why I'm here. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you, whoever you are. What? Hey. Security. I got one. You might not like it, but I'm going to play it anyhow. If I can do it. We're in C here. Everybody get in C. I jumped in the river with a rock in my hand. I sank to the bottom, my feet in the sand. I cried, oh mama, come and rescue me. I jumped in the river and now I can't breathe. I saw a light in the tunnel, it was bright as can be. I saw mama and daddy, my whole family, and there I stood with a rock in my hand. I guess I'm on my way to the promised land. I jumped in the river I sank to the bottom, my feet in the sand. I cried, oh mama, come and rescue me. I jumped in the river, and now I can't breathe. I looked at the fishes, and they looked at me. I guess they could tell that I couldn't breathe. They gathered around me, knocked the rock from my hand. When I woke up, I was on dry land. I jumped in the river with a rock in my hand. I sank to the bottom, my feet in the sand. I cried, oh mama, come and rescue me. I jumped in the river, and now I can't breathe. I jumped in the river, and now I can't breathe. I wanted to say one more thank you to the, especially to the sound techs. Appreciate those guys, lighting guys, and our new director here, Evan Getz, is doing a great job. So thank you guys. Y'all got a real treat coming after this.